Hey guys, it's Harleywood here. Today I'm going to go over my get home bag. This is a Maxpedition Falcon 2. There's 1,000 YouTube reviews of this thing, so I'm not going to go into that. And I'm just going to go real quickly about what I actually have in this bag, because I've gotten it from watching probably 50, if not 60 to 70 different YouTube reviews on either this bag or bug out bags, get home bags, whatever people are calling them these days. So let's go through this real quick. I don't want to take up too much of your time. In the front pouch here is kind of my miscellaneous stuff. The titanium spork, zip ties. I have a fire steel, pens, a Sharpie, a little crowbar with some paracord wrapped around it, as well as a little button compass. This is something you're probably not going to see in too many bug out bags or EDC bags. A lockpick set. Not for doing anything illegal, obviously, but you never know when you may have to take refuge in an abandoned building for whatever reason. You may have to get into a gated area to evade, somebody who's pursuing it. Who knows? Who knows? But I've had this thing for years, so when I was building this bag, I said, let's throw that in there. All right, I just have a cheap Gerber folding knife. Nothing special, serrated blade. This would kind of be a throwaway knife if I had to, or, just a cheaper one for whatever. I have a Leatherman. This one is, I can't remember the model number. I'll put it in the comments down below. But this one has the pliers built into. This thing's pretty cool. This thing, I love this thing. And again, I got it in the flat dark earth. You'll notice a theme with a lot of my stuff. Flat dark earth. A flashlight. This is the Olight M10 Maverick. I'll do a separate review of this. This is the coolest flashlight. For the size of this thing, this 350 lumens is ridiculous. It's fully lit in my shop here, and this thing is already, casting a good glow on the table here. Went hunting this past weekend, and my father-in-law saw me using this. I don't remember. I used it to light up the trees at night or something, and he was impressed. So now I got to buy him one. What else? A Right in the Rain pad. That's it for this. All right, up in this top pouch, just some more miscellaneous stuff. I have a ballpoint pen wrapped with probably 15 to 20 feet of duct tape. Lip balm. It's Aquaphor, so although it's lip balm, this is good for any kind of relief. A lot of people, I use this for tattoos. When you get a tattoo, you can use this to keep the tattoo from scarring on you and make sure that it heals properly. I have a military compass. I got this from a buddy of mine who was in the military, and I actually had to watch a YouTube video on how to use this thing. So, some electrical tape, a couple Bic lighters. That is the standard. What do they call these? The B-52 or whatever, the can openers, the military can openers. Lifesavers. I had some Jolly Ranchers in here, and they melted because I keep this in the bed of my truck. It's under a cover, but it does get hot. The Lifesavers. if you're having to walk home, let's say there's a grid down situation or something, just a little bit of comfort, A little Swiss Army knife, some earplugs, and then these are just extra pulls for the zippers if I need them. All right, on the side here, I keep my Schrade SCHF9. Again, I'll do another review of this thing, but this is a monster. Look at the thickness of this blade. This is insane. I love this thing. I haven't even really had a chance to use it yet, but for batoning and stuff like that, man, this thing is going to be perfect. And then I have a small fire kit down in the pouch on the front of this. There's just a small fire still with some magnesium and a hacksaw blade to light it off with. All right, let's get into the meat. So this is my clothing section. I have a pair of gloves that are warmer. I have a life straw. I have some flat dark earth mechanics gloves, a pair of 511 the Taclite Pro pants, socks, extra batteries. These are water purification tablets in here. Nothing back there. Let's see. You know, when I first got into survival or prepping, like many of you, I went on eBay, and looked for survival kits. So I bought this Grylls survival pouch. I mean, it has waterproof matches in it, and fishing hooks, and a sewing kit, and a little limb saw, and a Mylar blanket. So, you know, it's not bad. I kept this in my truck for a while. I bought my wife one. Actually, I think I got her the bigger one. She has an almost identical bag, by the way. So, got that in there. And that is it for this pouch. The batteries that I keep in here are relevant to the flashlights or whatever that I carry. And before we go into the big pouch, let's see what we got in the side here. This is another Maxpedition pouch. A bag of ammo. I think there's 100 rounds there. Another little flashlight. This one's kind of cool. I got it from a buddy in the military, and you can simply rotate the cap and get different colors. Blue and then white. It's not the brightest thing, but you know, if you don't want to kill your night vision at night while you're reading a map or something, it's perfect. Some baby powder, bug spray, and there are some X-Acto blades and some alcohol wipes. Alright, now let's get into the real fun. One thing I love about this bag is that it expands and opens up like a big old taco. Opens all the way up. So this is my fire kit. I'm going to probably buy a Maxpedition. I want something waterproof though, so that it doesn't get wet in the event that I get into some rain or something. So for now, it's not waterproof, water resistant. This is my fire kit. I have dryer lint. I have these little things full of magnesium shavings so that I can use those to get the fire hotter in wet conditions. The storm matches, and then this is another fire still, and it has some other things. It has a whistle on it and a little button compass and some stuff like that. So you'll see some redundancy in here, and if you've been prepping for any amount of time, you know that 1 is none and 2 is 1. So you'll see I have a lot of fire stills and fire making apparatuses. I have a clean canteen, a stainless steel canteen that I can put on the fire. I have a stainless steel cooking cup that I can also put on a fire. 100 feet of paracord. Here is my tourniquet, your standard military issue tourniquet. Some gauze bandage and some ace bandage in case you get wounded. I'm not going to break this thing open, but, well, I can. I just don't want stuff to fall all over the place. But this is my medical first aid kit, and it is full of cold packs and Mylar blankets and bandages, and I've got scissors in here, like the medical scissor kits. So this is for sunglasses. I don't want sunglasses to get crushed, so I can keep them in something that'll protect them a little bit. This is the kind of stuff, when I first started, I picked it up just at your local Army-Navy store. It's survival poncho. It's all that Collins stuff. Fuel tablets. These are pretty cool, though. I mean, you light one of these things, they'll burn for a while. So there's 24 of them in here. I mean, got it. I work 30 miles from home, so if I had to get home, I work in downtown Atlanta, but if I had to get home, that should last me way more than enough time just to have some fires at night. I have some Quick Cloud in here. It does have a water bladder in the back. On this side, I have more Mylar blankets. I have Ziploc bags with a hefty contractor bag also rolled up in them. Here's the Scissor and Shear Kit. It also has a little flashlight with it. Some soap. And then just an extra, when you get shorts or pants at Abercrombie or American Eagle, they always come with these little belts. And I always take these stupid things off because this is not a quality belt, but this could be used for a tourniquet. This could be used for something at your campsite. So that's it. That is what is in my bag. Let me know if you think I'm missing anything. it's always a work in progress. I've been building this one for probably 5 or 6 months, and I keep adding to it and taking away, but that's where I'm at. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.